Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X looking at Chinese drama land in the past week. Already we're almost at the end of January 2024. Let's get right into talking about Chinese drama land. First, the dramas that have gone live according to schedule did happen this week, and I have been watching the Love Endures and Small Town Stories. Love Endures is a bit too slow and bland for my taste. Small Town Stories will be a lot more funnier and happier, and it has a lot more comedy, and the pace is faster and things keep happening, so at least in the whether it's boring department, it's not. Now let's talk about other dramas either already happening or will happen soon. First, on the 25th, which technically to me now is yesterday, there was a drama that went live on iQIYI, and it's a 24 episodes black comedy drama that I still remember when I first saw its set of posters not so long ago. I was actually looking forward to it a lot. 狗剩儿 快跑. The Chinese title means 狗剩, this person, that's his name. 快跑 is run away fast, get out of here. Because this whole story is about this guy who keeps getting himself enlisted in various armies from a village during Mingguo time to fake his death multiple times to get money. And that's the black comedy, when the historical background of the story is actually very serious Japanese invasion. And the English title kind of tells you what it is, which is a soldier's story. It is led by a panel of very good actors, such as Jiang Long, Qin Hailu, You Yong. The interesting thing about this project is most of its main actors and also comedy actors come from this comedy program that has been running on iQIYI for some years, and it is this stage performance and competition thing of comedy. And it has created a couple of really well-known moments in the past few years in terms of comedy stage play in China, also made certain people really famous and well-known. Jiang Long would be one of those people. I have watched the first 4 episodes that came out yesterday. So far, there's no significant problems I can see from this project. The only thing is, I think it's less black comedy than I thought it would be. I guess like to crank it up to maximum would be a little bit too much to ask for a television series. You definitely are not gonna see basically Jiang Wen's film 鬼子来了, that level of very dark black comedy. But it's actually still a very fun and unusual drama. Then, as I'm filming this video on the 26th, we have an iQIYI drama that has just gone live called 明天的少年, English title Moments of Youth. It is a 24 episodes drama with a much more familiar kind of story. Pretty much you can consider it as high school romance and high school comedy. The slight difference of this drama compared to other high school drama is it's talking about a particular story that's like a 专科学校, which means it's a type of technical college. So it's not a standard high school. Usually you already have very specific professions you're training for in this type of school. And it usually concerns more sort of blue-collar job than the white-collar type of job. The time is set in the 90s. And the drama is led by Zhou Yancheng, Wu Yuheng, Yang Xizi. Teenager youthful drama right now is just I'm too old, okay? I have grown past that. It's not something that I would actively go seek out for, but if it's good, then I will still watch it. Then on coming Monday, 29th, we should have a drama going live on Tencent. Chinese title is 甜甜的陷阱, English title Sweet Trap, exact literal translation, led by Xie Bingbing and Zhang Miaoyi. If you watch a lot of Chinese dramas, you probably recognize these faces. Otherwise, you would be a little bit unfamiliar. Xie Bingbing has been in many things, mostly as supporting roles, third, fourth lead type of situation. Whereas Zhang Miaoyi, her most recent one, probably everybody remembers, is her high school drama last year that did quite well on Youku, the When I Fly Towards You. One of them is a genius cook in night market, the girl. Naturally born super sense of taste and smell. And the guy is a professionally trained genius chef. And you pretty much can already guess how the story is gonna go just by hearing the character setup. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a very standard Tencent looking, Tencent feeling, romantic drama, and whether it's worth watching or whether it would be embarrassingly bad or whether it would just be yet another one that nobody cares about, we will find out very soon. Then, during this week, Tencent has finally announced on the 2nd of February, that will be the day when 在暴雪时分 Amidst Snowstorm of Love going live on web platform. I think they look really good as a young couple, and they probably can play that really youthful, young people, early 20s falling in love vibe really, really well. And the only thing I would worry about this project would be it is written by a person whose work has been made into these dramas previously, and those dramas have this one similar thing where it is basically nothing really happens. It's just sweet and lovely. So if you are a big fan of this type of sweet and lovely and you don't really care what exactly happens, as long as the two person are playing the chemistry well and they are pleasant to look at, then this probably would be a really good drama. Let's see if this time Zhao Jinmai and Wu Lei can create some magic. Now we have a couple of projects that are likely to happen. They kind of have a projected airing date, but yet unconfirmed. First one is a drama that I've talked about multiple times. It's likely to go live also right at the beginning of February. 她和她的群岛, Her Island, led by Ma Sichun, Li Xiaoran, Xu Fan. Right now they've changed the title, Chinese title, from 她和她的群岛, She and Her Islands, literally, to 烟火人家. Why? What's wrong with islands? There's so many dramas that have 烟火 fireworks, which actually it doesn't necessarily mean fireworks when you say it, 烟火人家, but let's just forget about the Chinese lesson here. So many dramas right now have 烟火 in their title, and it's just gonna confuse everybody. Which one you're talking about? This is not the only 烟火we're gonna mention in this video, so title changing thing always bothers me. So it's that Ma Sichun led 40 episodes, all women, multiple generations, ensemble drama. Her Island is likely to go live even before Snowstorm of Love. Then there's another drama right after that also may happen on February, right now projecting the 6th, but may not happen on that day specifically. I mentioned in my Outlook of 2024 Chinese dramas video, Nan Lai Bei Wang, the railway police drama led by Ding Yongdai, Bai Jingting, and many other people. It is another potentially can do really well, capturing a big demographic of audiences and heavyweight realism drama at the beginning of the year before Chinese New Year. So let's see if that's gonna happen. Since we're talking about things that may happen, we have another drama that may happen, but probably not now. Earliest time I think would be second quarter this year, could lead well into middle of this year, and that is the big IP that Tencent has in its hand, 庆余年, Joy of Life 2. This week they've had a little bit activities because of the booking. You remember I've mentioned that you can click on the button on their web page, front page, to say which drama I want to book, I want to watch. The number of people clicking on the button has exceeded 10 million. And for that achievement, Tencent put out more features, small videos. I don't know, just show off. You know, so many people want to watch this drama, and we will do our best to put out a good one, because I don't think they've had any dramas previously that managed to hit this number. When they put this button out on their front page and ask people to just, you know, do you want to watch this one? Tell me. So the number, first time ever, hit over 10 million. It tells you that how big an audienceship that this drama actually has, even though it's been that many years when its first season came out. Then we have quite a few dramas started shooting this week, but before we go into talk about them, quickly mentioning there is a drama that has gotten its license this week, so it can air anytime. That's the 40 episodes contemporary romantic drama led by Tan Jianci and Wang Churan, and this is the second time I'm mentioning the word 烟火, fireworks, in this video. 爱情有烟火. Love has fireworks. It just happens to be that last year, Wang Churan led the drama with Yang on Mangoes, also called Fireworks of My Heart. So now Love has fireworks, Fireworks of My Heart, and it's also her. And just because of those two repeated elements, it's already, you know, people are saying, let's see if superstition actually works in terms of whether the drama would get very contested or flop, or, you know, like, yeah, we're not sure when this drama is gonna air. It just got its license. It's something that's not really that season though. It doesn't have to come out now, but technically it can air anytime now. Then let's talk about a group of dramas that have started shooting. In no particular order. First, we have a period drama, and it involves Wang Churan again. I promise I didn't do this intentionally. I just happened to number them in this order. Current title is Feng Ran Mei Xiang, which is based on an existing IP and novel called 伪宋杀手日志. And that title and that IP is actually quite well known among young web novel readers these days. It's been made into this period drama that on Drama List right now it has a different Chinese title. I think that's the earlier title it has, but now it has a different title, which is the Feng, Xiang, which I feel it's very confusing. I think they should change the title, and likely to change it when they actually air it. So let's just say this is the assassin drama led by Wang Churan, and the male lead is Li Hongyi. And briefly telling you what the story is about, which is a contemporary female assassin, goes back in Song Dynasty, yes, and somehow ended up in the body of a woman who basically getting trained being an assassin, who actually serves the royal family as secret agents of the time. Yeah, exciting. Next one is a contemporary drama from Tencent, 30 episodes, just started shooting, called 树下有片红房子. Literally meaning there are like red roofed houses or red houses under the tree. Very specific title. It has multiple English titles. On their own poster, it says Always Home, but I think on Drama List, it says Dear Us or something. So I don't know which one is the official one. Maybe they'll change that all when they actually finish filming. It's a high school drama and pretty much leading from high school to young adulthood. Very typical type of young people drama. And it's led by some familiar faces who have already had some works in Dramaland, including Zhai Xiaowen, Zhou Keyu, Yang Xizi. Yet another high school drama from Tencent. What else can I say? Every year they put out so many. Let's see when it happens, what it will look like. Then we have another contemporary drama that has started shooting during this week, and when it finishes, it will be airing on the platform iQIYI, called 检察官与少年, Prosecutor and Boy. Okay, that's a very direct translation, and it's going to be led by Zheng Xiaofei, Chen He, Zhai Zilu, and it really is just going to be about a prosecutor and a young man. I hope this drama, when it concerns prosecutors' jobs, will be more sort of doing justice to the actual job, and I hope Zheng Xiaofei can make this role work in Dramaland, because she's successful in Filmland, and that's what pushed her to the sort of first tier of actresses. But then in Dramaland, she's tested waters for a few projects and didn't really turn out to be that successful. I hope this would be a good one for her. Chen He doesn't have the best reputation right now in Dramaland, and let's see what kind of role he would be playing. I guess Zhai Zilu would be the boy. I mean, I'm generally interested to see from now on dramas that include Zhai Zilu, because like I said in my review of the car racing drama, he happens to be one of those young actors these days who has this one thing that a lot of people don't have, which is good line delivery. So those are the specific drama related news I've collected during this week. One final thing, again, last week we ended with this whole I don't know what's going on with Dramaland and Yu Zheng thing. He really doesn't want to stay quiet, okay? And particularly when his new project is on the move, he just wants to stir up the water. So this week, nobody is forcing him to do this. He voluntarily put out this social media post that immediately get people hating him and then get him in traffic, right? That's probably his purpose. Basically commenting on the actress who signed under him, Zhao Qing, who was in the 唯有暗香来, the female second, saying she has lost weight. Now she's 92 jing, which is 46 kilos, which is just a little bit over 100 pounds, and looking really good. And then he says, but I think she needs to lose further weight. If she can be 85 jing, 42.5 kilos, which is 93 pounds, it will make her even prettier. Zhao Qin, this actress, is 5'7", okay, in imperial scale, and in metric, she's 170 centimeters. So that's pretty tall for a girl. With that height, are you kidding me? 93 pounds. She would be a skeleton. And you can imagine how much hate he's gonna get from this, right? But he's a master of manipulation, and he knows how to get him traffic, and he doesn't care, you know, about if it's good traffic or bad traffic. It's better than having no publicity. I mean, it's just so sick. It's 2024. Even if you wanna just get attention, maybe just do other things instead of the whole body image shaming whatever thing about girl and their body weight. I used to have this roommate who is 172. Her weight is around 60k, right, which is 120 jing in Chinese, and divided about 0.9 would be the pound count. I don't know how much. That would be considered super fat in Dramaland. But I tell you, visually, the girl is so skinny. Like, she looks skinnier, a lot skinnier than I look. It's so disgusting. The Dramaland still has this type of producers, and they still get work, and they make money. Yu Zheng was kind of like jointly disowned by writers and drama makers a couple of years ago in Dramaland. Clearly those things don't mean anything. He's still working these days and jumping around like a clown. Ugh. Anyway, that will be the end of this video. Thank you for watching Avenue X. Sorry that I ended this video again on this not so pleasant figure of Chinese dramas. It is what it is. Take care. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.